Hello everyone, welcome back to a new play Xin Zhao every day until Zaahen is released on Wild Rift. Today we have a defeat game, so if you're not into watching games where I get completely curb stomped, this is your warning and this is your time to click off this video. But today I'm once again playing Xin Zhao and we have a losing top lane, which is, a losing dual lane since Vayne does not win against Ashe early game and both teams have an enchanter, so it's quite equal. But then Orianna decided to ping attack against the losing lane while she's missing minion at mid. So that is a completely wrong decision, and I should just not interview because if I go in right now, I won't be helpful, and it's just gonna waste all my time. And here I decided to just continue my jungle clear, and Orianna is fucking pinging attack, asking for help. Here I have a chance to kill him, but then I have to flash early because I didn't upgrade my third ability instead of upgrading my first ability. I still got the CC off, burned his flash and barrier, so at least I got his summoners. But look at how horrendous this is. Orianna missed an entire wave for nothing. I lost my flash, I lost my jungle tempo, all because of Vel'Koz. So Vel'Koz burned his flash and barrier. Orianna burned her flash, lost an entire wave. I lost my flash. I lost my tempo. It's not worth it. And there was nothing I could do there. I can't just sit there and watch my teammate die. I could, but if I did, then they would just tilt. But then she made such a terrible call in the beginning that just completely ruined the tempo. Fine, we can come back from this. Xin Zhao is an early game champion. I can still create opportunities of my own. So here I walked down to check the enemy jungle. It's probably not up, but it's still good to check and get the timers. And here I think Vel'Koz was asleep at the wheel. And I was able to just immediately get the Wind Becomes Lightning and use the Audacious Charge. And Darius decided to steal my kill here, which I guess is fine. It's nice for Darius to be ahead. But since his entire kit is about killing people, he doesn't really have any CC aside from the grab. And even the grab is like very short range. At least Xin Zhao has the dash in and the knock up and the ulti to keep himself alive. Darius has no defense at all. But yeah, as you see, Darius just died to an Ornn at level 5. Literally, all he has to do is just get 5 stacks and then press the execute button. Somehow he died to an Ornn. So Darius stole my kill. Darius got solo killed. I'm not sure that is worth the price. And then Nautilus just now, as you can see, he has Hex Flash and not Flash. That means he Flash engaged onto the Orianna, and Orianna died. Now my entire team is behind. I am okay. I'm still having assists, but I'm 1 kill behind Nautilus because Darius got my kill. So I scanned for the ward using the little fairy light thing. And then I just go back to my jungle clear because there's nothing better to do right now. The top wave was completely pushed up from the dual lanes, so I can't do a gank. And our mid laner just died, so there's no tempo there. So the only thing I can do is just resource max. And once again, Darius died, and he pinged that the enemy Nautilus used his ulti. That means the Nautilus did not ult when he ganked mid. So Orianna just died to a flash auto attack, I guess. And as you saw just now, because of that ward, I can see that my Raptors is gone because we lost mid prio and Nautilus just stole the jungle. And here I dashed in to the top lane because I saw an angle and got a great ulti off, honestly. Just bounced back the enemy team, but there was no follow-up once again. And we get no kill. I use my ulti and they have a ward here, but then I see that Orianna says she's gonna come over here and we can do a 4-man dive. So it's good. So I decided, I'll hover a bit because this is the only way for us to claw back into the game. There's no really other opportunity for us to do anything. If we continue farm maxing, I'm not sure we will be able to outscale them completely. So Vayne goes in, dash hits the Vel'Koz into the wall, but she's way too far away for us to do anything. And Seraphine is pinging that she has ultimate, so I went back again and get ready to help. She hits the ultimate, I flash in, go for the engage, immediately just delete one person, and we get 2 kills. and we can definitely dive this last person. So I just pushed away with them and just try to check the bush and make sure to see if we can get the Nami as well. And since the Nami is not around, I decided to just hold the wave, and Nami something comes back and I have to use my ult because the Nautilus popped in as well. And then somehow we lost a 4v2. A Vayne designed to kill tanks died to the Nautilus, even though I took the blunt of the damage in the beginning. Now Nautilus has 6 kills, and I have 100% kill participation. At least their camps respawn right now, so I just try my best to farm max and go for the Rift Herald and get first turret, because that's the best play, right? We need money, we need to get an objective. And Darius should have lane priority because he's the killer, while the and then Ornn just destroyed the first turret. Yeah, I don't know how to win this game. I didn't know how to win this game, and it was rough. But since we lost first turret, there's no point for me to stay down there to contest for Rift Herald. The best thing I can hope for right now is to contest for Dragon Soul. And since we have no bot lane prio, I have to go for the top lane. So everyone is kind of like fighting here, and Seraphine gets a great engage, but I won't be able to follow up. And now I can't do anything. I melee if I dash in, if I get stunned by the Ash Arrow, and I'm just gonna chain CC and I'm gonna die. But everyone is hiding behind me. And finally, the Seraphine gets grabbed, which luckily the Seraphine got grabbed because then I'm able to pick up all these kills. This is what I'm capable of contributing to the team when I'm not the one that's CC'd. And here I did a great target selection, making sure that I'm targeting the Ashe first, and Nami flashes away, but she's low enough that I know she cannot bother me and go while I go for the dragon. All it takes is for the support to be actually supporting the team, and I'm able to clean up. But instead, this team decided to continuously bait me throughout this game, while I'm the only win condition, only damage output of the team. And Orianna wants the blue buff, but I guess it's fine. I just make sure I think we'll be able to get the last hit, and then I just continue farm maxing, because this is the only thing I can do. And with how little priority we have, little lane priority we have, I have to make sure to farm my camps as soon as possible, otherwise it's just gonna get stolen. Here I don't care anymore. I'm going to get the resources where I can, because I'm the only winning condition at the moment. Orianna is not playing well. She's not doing well. She's not contributing much. And here suddenly I get jumped in my own jungle. We're able to pick up the Vel'Koz, and once again my kill got stolen. But yeah, there's no point in chasing the Ornn or fighting the Ornn. But then Darius and Orianna decided they're the brave souls and just once again gave away 2 kills. We make a great play. The enemy caught us off guard. I'm able to react in time to use my ulti, kill one, and then fall back. And then my teammate decides they're gonna give 2 back. Like, I don't know how to come back from this. And here I see that, okay, my red camp is still up, and I saw the animation, so I immediately go in, get the smite, and then just, okay, I got rooted, CC'd, but then I know, okay, I can't win this fight, so I'm gonna fall back. And now I'm getting some support, so I can look for it. I'm not gonna hard engage, but yeah, just checking the pit to see if they're still there, and if they're not, that's fine. Now, once again, I'm gonna start baiting for Vel'Koz. Vel'Koz is not as fed, so he's definitely a target. So immediately I dash in using my ulti to stun him for a moment, and then just dash in with Audacious Charge and finish him off even with a tower dive. I'm still offering up a lot of damage at the moment just with Trinity Force, because Xin Zhao is just an early game champion. I am capable of still carrying the game at this moment, but my teammates just refuse to let me do so. And yeah, I just CC'd here, so they have a ward here, and I'm forced to fall back. I don't have my ulti, so this is going to be a bad angle anyway. But then I see that, oh, the wave's pushing up. We can at least get the turret, right? Nope. The Vayne just sits there and then gets CC'd. And then I just get completely CC'd by the enemy team and died. And Seraphine did disengage ults. I hope her ult only just came up that moment. Otherwise, she could have ulted way earlier, and we would have been able to do some sort of tower dive before the entire Avengers assembled at the enemy team. And then Darius and Orianna, once again, valiant effort in defending the towers when they probably shouldn't. And I'm once again losing my jungle. So I'm being set behind because we have no lane prio on any of our lanes. Darius somehow losing his lane, even though he got first blood. He took my first blood. And then he lost lane to Ornn. And then Vayne is pinging, okay, she wants to kill Ornn. And I guess, okay, that's a good fight because, you know, Vayne is a tank killer. So I decided I'm going to be engaging, using my CC as best I can. I hit my Q3 during Ornn's Unstoppable, unfortunately. And Orianna once again got the kill. And then we got killed back and we have to fall back. And once again, another very late Seraphine ult that got everyone just to get them closer to Seraphine to kill her even faster. And they're pinging me for a retreat. I don't understand. I don't fucking know what they want me to do. The enemy Nautilus is deleting me. I've used all my skills. They probably shouldn't even be engaging, but they decided to. They're going to flip fights that they're not prepared for. Here, I try my best to just try to steal the Baron, but by the time I hit my Whimsicomb's Lightning, the Baron is already taken. I didn't really calculate the damage, so I can't go in and steal. So it's just a really rough game. I don't know what to do here. If you have any suggestions on what I probably should have done here, you can let me know. Apart from, you know, FFing, but there's not much I can do. I need to buy the anti-heal because the enemy team has a Nami, and then I try to contest this Fire Dragon, and once again my whole team is hiding behind me when I'm the only one that can kill them. I'm literally the one that's offering the most damage. And here I see the Vel'Koz is mispositioned, so I try to go get him killed. But instead I get layered CC, exhausted, and just destroyed. This is what happens when I walk forward. While my whole team is just sitting behind me so far away from me that they cannot help or do anything. They're not contesting your dragon, they're just hiding behind me, waiting for me to die in order to do something. But they're not doing anything because they're not capable, because they don't have the items. It's not a matter of skill. It's at this point, it's a matter of economy. We don't have the money. They didn't win any part of their lanes. They didn't get their towers, so they don't have the money to have the items that will be able to shred the enemy team that is very fed. I have Trinity Force. I have Death Stance. I can finish a fight. All I need is one kill. Death Stance is gonna reset me. But they're not willing to pay for that. Instead, everyone is just playing for themselves instead of playing for the win. And the YouTuber that I watch, Royal, always says that Galio's age is a bad thing. And now I'm beginning to see why. Because if everyone's just playing to get the best performance of themselves, no one is going to take any risk. And no one is going to play that position where you need to die. And that is one of the major reasons why I have to move to jungle. Because if I do play Baron lane, I have no say in the matter. The jungle is not going to contest for objectives because the best way to avoid getting killed is to not contest these objectives and just go for like farm maxing. But what are they going to use the farm for? Absolutely nothing. And here I'm able to catch the Vel'Koz out, and yeah, he's not giving like very good positioning so far. In general, I'm able to get a kill, but then I just get ulted by Nautilus, and yeah, I didn't expect him to do that much damage with one ulti, but he's full item. I don't know if you understand, but this is so bullshit that 13 minutes in, Nautilus is full item. From stealing my jungle, from farming his camps, from just farming my teammates that are always overextended. Like, Nautilus is not even building any armor. He didn't even build Rod of Ages. He built full AP. And you're telling me he's able to tower dive you that easily? Like, this entire game is just a clusterfuck, and I honestly don't know what I can do better. I think I tried my best, I did my best. Honestly, every decision that I made thus far is the best I could at the time. And I guess this is just one of those games where there's nothing I can do. I'm trying to farm my jungle, but then I just step into the bush, and I just get layered CC and died. And as you can see, I voted yes on the surrender. I rarely vote for surrender, but this game is just completely hopeless. Once again, another extremely late ult by Seraphine, and then an ult by Orianna that hit one person. And instead of clearing the wave, everyone just kind of walked back. Everyone's just playing for themselves. Everyone's just, oh, I don't want to die. If I don't fight, I won't die. But then you just lose towers, lose objectives, and you lose the game. But somehow, these people are the one that rank up. Minor spoiler, the Darius is the only player at master rank in our team, while the enemy top laner, the Ornn, and the jungle is master. So there's 2 master, 3 diamonds on the enemy team, 1 master, 4 diamonds on our enemy team. Rank doesn't mean everything, but that sure feels like an unfair matchmaking system. But I guess because I got a great game yesterday with great teammates, today I must get horrible teammates. Like, I tried my best to engage, but I guess it's not enough. And the best I can do right now is just farm max. And yeah, I need to contest this blue from my Vayne because she wants the blue buff because her ego feels like she's going to win the fight. She's the one that's going to hard carry, but she can't even kill the Ornn, and she's designed to kill Ornn. And I try my best to refrain from typing, but I need the team to know that I'm their winning condition, and I need to stop being the one that goes in first. Because if I get hit by CC, then it's game. That's end. That's GG. But if I'm not the one that gets hit by CC, I'm able to go in. As you can see right here, they started the fight. I can go in, completely destroy the Ashe. Did you see how fast that Ashe's health bar disappeared? Like, I'm capable of making these plays with Xin Zhao, and nobody understands that. If they understood it, they're refusing to get with the program. Like, they're refusing to understand that this is the only way to win the game. I'm not building any more tank items because it doesn't matter. No matter how tanky I am, I'm going to get one shot by a Nautilus that's full item already. So I can only build damage. I'm building Stride Breaker just to get as much damage as possible. And because Dragon is up, might as well go for it even though we lost the soul already. If we gotten the Infernal Dragon, I feel like there might still be a chance for a comeback. But we don't have soul. And I just try my best to farm. They don't need me top lane, I just need to hinder their growth as much as possible, although Nautilus is full item. Other people can still farm, but then Nautilus just appeared and then hit me with the ulti, and I couldn't get the Blasting Ward in time. And I guess I just die. I can't win a 1v1 against a Nautilus. It's just so sad. I have 3 items and he has full items, and I don't know what to do here, and I'm looking to buy Guardian Angel or something, but at this point the game is already over. There's no point in continue playing, honestly. But my teammates decided that they're not going to forfeit because they can definitely win the game. This is what happens when you go first. So if I go first, who else is going to do the damage? Anyway, just a very, very disappointing game. I'm actually frustrated in my teammates. Somehow that guy, the Darius, is 1-8 and he's able to get master. And then the Orianna that fucked up the entire early game somehow got SVP, and she's gonna get like a mark or like the Galio's Aegis, and because of her horrible decision in the beginning that hindered our growth. But anyway, I guess let's hope for a better tomorrow, and I'll see you again next time.